It takes a community, powered by friends and family. The future for this promotions company is unlimited.
Let's go behind the decks. The beat. The grind. The story. Discover the raw truth and dreams of our Northern California EDM DJs. In this episode of Behind the Decks, we visit with Sacramento area promoters and DJs Alexander and Trent of We Already Here.
First time I heard EDM, I didn't like it. It was too repetitive until...
If we have any footage of you breakdancing, we can throw it.
Oh, heck yeah, man. I mean, I don't look the way I look right now, but she didn't really see eye to eye.
After one song, if I click with them, all of a sudden they're EDM fans.
CDJs, I think that would be my most prized position.
Welcome to NorCal EDM News, your premier destination for everything electronic dance music in Northern California. First, I am forever grateful to the WA kids, and they are just kids to us. Trent and Alexander helped tremendously in organizing what I consider my most epic birthday party ever, my 60th, Memorial Day weekend, ahead of and after the Anjuna Deep open air event at Drake's at the Barn in West Sacramento. We held a meetup prior to open air, and then an epic after party at Reunion Underground after that went on till 2 a.m. We pooped out at midnight, but what a fun day. Thank you guys.
We're out here at Summerland with the Project WA guys. Boys, introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Tree. I go by DJ Trent Logan or Treehouse.
My name's Alex. I go by AKV.
Okay, so first question. You guys from Sacramento? Are you guys from Sacramento? Are you born in Sacramento, Trent?
Well, for me, I've been living here probably like 7 years now, but originally I'm from Orange County in SoCal.
Okay.
Yeah, for me, I grew up in Sacramento, born and raised. Yeah.
What high school did you go to?
I went to McClatchy.
McClatchy?
McClatchy High School, yeah.
Old school.
Yeah.
But Trent, what's your genre? What's your wheelhouse?
Damn. Well, okay. So my genre is actually, okay, so if it's EDM, I'll probably do like tech house. But then sometimes I catch myself listening to like country music, rock.
Oh, you're all over the place.
Yeah, I am all over the place. Yeah, so I think one that I always listen to is gonna be tech house.
Alex, you get in the car. What genre? Everything's gonna be EDM.
EDM.
Right.
What genre are you turning on in the car?
Me in the car, I listen to a lot of progressive house. I like that high energy progressive house. Kind of like, well, see, I'm still new into the game. I started 2017. So I'm still learning all the genres. Like when I started all the genres, there's so many sub-genres to where it's very confusing for me, you know? So like, I really like the Afrojack or kind of less so progressive sound with a high energy. I do listen to a lot of Ferry Corsten, and I like his Fur alias where he plays like a lot of the softer stuff. So I dive more into that. Yeah.
Trent, what got you into EDM music? Was like your parents or a brother or sister or okay, love this stuff?
So it was actually one of my cousins at in OC. It was actually the event was actually Monster Massive. That was my first event, and when they had it in LA, that's what got me into it.
What year?
Oh, I don't remember. Probably like 2009, 2010.
Okay, so you've been in this a little bit longer than Alex.
Mm-hmm.
So Alex, what turned the corner for you? What got you?
So I never really understood EDM. Cause I do a lot of breakdancing, so I listen to like hip hop and like the old school music, cause I breakdance, you know. But first time I heard EDM, I didn't like it. It was too repetitive until I heard like a mainstream song from Tiesto on the radio, Red Lights. I heard Red Lights on the radio, and I was like, what is this? Oh, this is EDM? Okay, this is cool. I like this. So I got into it, dove deeper into it. to where I really understood the beats and the melodies to where now it's kind of like, wow, this is amazing. It opened new doors for me to like really understand music from hip hop side to EDM side. So that's how I got into it. Yeah.
Do we have any footage of you breakdancing we can throw in?
Oh heck yeah, man! I mean, I don't look the way I look right now, but well, I mean, yes, I used to breakdance. Yeah.
And can we just enjoy some more of this classic footage? Yeah, classic footage, only a couple years ago. And look at, wait, he's still got it. Well, sort of. And can we talk about this comment right here? Fat hubby still kind of got it. Ouch.
What? Okay, so we're doing this for local Northern California DJs, producers, and promoters. And you guys are in the promoting game. And there'll be follow-up questions on that. So I asked, I think you guys will be the youngest that I've ever talked to that actually has a young family. Correct? You both have got wives and kids.
Yep.
So how's the wife in all this? Where's your balance, Trent, in work, life, family, gigging, promoting? What would you say?
Well, for me, I just have a son, right? So it's a lot of work because so he still stays with his mom in SoCal. So I get off like the long breaks, or when I do some trips down south to do some gigs, I'll visit him then. And then for like the long breaks, I usually have him with me. But it is really stressful because sometimes, like, you know, like, especially during like the summer breaks where we do shows too, I was like, man, I have my son, but I kind of have to balance things out to where I have to get a replacement. That's how I have Alex. So he could take over for the nights, and I could spend time with my kid for his summer break.
Yeah.
And Alex, I know you have a lot of family support here, and it allows you to kind of do your thing. So all good at the household?
Yeah, it's all good. My wife, she's super supportive. You know, like when me and Tree started this LLC, she didn't really see eye to eye, but then once we got the ball rolling, she was super supportive. You know, she supported me in everything I do. You know, I have 4 kids, 12, 9, 5, and 1.5. So it's not that. I mean, I've gotten used to it. I go to work. I work an 8-hour job, Monday through Friday. I come home. I cook. You know, we cook for the kids. We get them ready for bed. I work on music for 2 hours, and then I go to sleep. So it's the routine. I'm always working on music for at least 2 hours before I go to sleep. So yeah, it's a struggle, but it's.
So all right. So Reunion Underground. Now, I'm looking for a place that is strictly EDM centric in Sacramento. There may be a place, I don't know. You guys do a really good job of promoting the EDM product, but I do notice on the socials on Instagram that Reunion Underground is advertising for hip hop and country. I know he's got to find his footing and see what's going on. Mm-hmm. We were there for Summerland, your breakout event, and downstairs you guys are playing, you know, all the EDM tunes, but upstairs was kind of like hip hop. That's kind of like a conflict of interest. So where is the venue going? Is it, if I can ask, either one of you can answer. Mm-hmm. Still trying to get the EDM, but are you okay with the other genres being played?
For me personally, I love it because you gotta think of like festivals, right? Like EDC, they have different genre stages. So with that, especially since you know, if you're downstairs, you can't really hear too much of the hip hop. You're upstairs, you can't hear too much of the EDM. Of course, they feel the bass upstairs though, so it's always shaking from our subs. But other than that, I love it because it's like it gets a good variety, a good change up. You know, if you kind of get tired of EDM, you can go upstairs with the hip hop. I love the concept. So for me, it's not really a conflict of interest.
And do you think it allows other people to get introduced to your kind of music?
Yes, definitely. That's another big factor too, because mainly, I guess you could say the mainstream is like hip hop, rap, things like that. It will help like introduce them. Maybe they might, you know, like what Alex said earlier, right? He didn't like EDM until Red Lights, until Tiesto's Red Lights. So it could just be one song, and that's all it takes, right? And then all of a sudden, they might never been an EDM fan, but after one song that click with them, all of a sudden they're EDM fans. But that's fans for us too.
And Alex, let me follow up with this. You put a program out there, I saw, that you are asking promoters to come and use Reunion Underground. It's open to anybody, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's open to everyone. I mean, after working with Reunion and Rodrigo for a while, he actually needed some help with running events because he's running around trying to run the bar, sell drinks, and do the events. So he kind of asked us to like, hey, you know, like, do you mind helping us run events? You know, and he'll just let us do it to where we're just like, you know what? You know, like you gave a lot to us and we gave a lot to you, and I kind of like love this partnership right now to where it's like, hey, you know, we'll help you run events. If anyone wants to do an EDM event, you know, we'll coordinate with them, and then we'll put them on the schedule, and we'll be there for their event to help you run it. So right now we kind of help manage EDM events at Reunion, and you know, we just we love it, you know.
Okay, so people come to you, and then you've got to learn about them, that they can be trusted and whatnot, and not take off with passion or whatever. You got to vet them, right, Alex? So I mean, that's a big process. If anyone comes to you that you don't know, it could take a while. There may be
So with it really depends, because like it depends on pricing too, and if we know them. Usually for their first event, we kind of test them out. You know, we let them come through, try it out, see what their fan base is. You know, like see how many tickets they sell. We kind of look at their Instagram, see have they been throwing events or have they not been throwing events. Is this something that they're trying for the first time? So we kind of gauge that to where it's like, hey, are you guys a good fit for a Reunion? Because we want to be in the best interest of the venue as well as for their event. Without the venue, we won't be here, and you guys won't be here. So we have to support the venue all the way. So if you guys have a good fan base and following, yes, come through, we'll work with you, we'll work something out, and we'll collaborate. If not, it might not be of interest to where it's like, hey, you know, like we'll still be here, but focus on yourself, work on yourself, become better, grow your fan base, then we could talk, you know what I mean? So.
All right, so I got a new thing. We're gonna do the DJ Newlywed Game. These guys are too young, they don't recall the Newlywed Game. But here's my first question. Who gives a better massage?
Oh man, this guy right here. He used to be a masseuse.
That was supposed to be a joke, but you guys
yeah.
Now, let me take a moment to explain what the Newlywed Game was, because probably 95% of you watching this video have no idea what the Newlywed Game was. So it was a game show back in the 70s where 4 newlywed couples would compete. So first the wives would be off stage and the host, Bob Eubanks, would ask the husbands questions, and then the wives would return and they'd have to try to answer the questions, and then vice versa. Here's an example.
My husband says his favorite anchor man. Pauline?
I'd have to say Elvis. But I mean, yeah, but
Elvis?
Yeah, I just have to.
Terry?
Daniel Boone?
Daniel Boone? Okay.
There wasn't much video back then, and going viral wasn't a thing back in the 70s, but this would be the most viral moment of the game show.
Where specifically is the weirdest place that you personally, girls, have ever gotten the urge to make whoopee? Olga?
Go ahead.
In the
No, what I'm talking about is the weirdest location, the weirdest place.
Now on to Alexander and Trent. Let's see how they did playing the DJ Newlywed Game.
Get out of here, Trent. All right, so you're gonna write your answers
Okay.
on each piece of paper, and then just
Put it to the side.
face down.
It's gonna blow away.
All right, Alexander, here's the first question. What is Trent's most annoying habit?
Oh,
Say
man.
Question number 2 for you, Alex. Who is the better driver? Who is an artist that Trent listens to, and you're just like, what the fuck, dude? What are you listening to?
Man, that's kind of hard. We listen to a lot of the same thing, but then everything he listens to, I kind of like it too.
All right, last question. Between the two of you, who's the most competitive? The most competitive, like you're playing a board game or you're just out in the driveway playing some hoop?
Oh man.
All right, we're here at the Newlywed DJ game, or DJ Newlywed game. High tech, we got 8.5 by 11 paper. And we're competing against Angel and Artemis. We're going to ask them the same questions so we can see. So Trent, here's the first question that we asked Alex. What is your most annoying habit?
Oh, most annoying habit.
What do you think?
Annoying habit.
Think about the first year of us having events.
I don't know. Maybe it's probably gonna be like, what they call. Okay, so the whole group calls me grandpa because I'm always like, when we're throwing events, I'm always like, look pissed off or frustrated all the time. So I'm not really jolly for when we throw events. Maybe like that's probably a habit that.
So you could be a little grumpy at times.
Yeah, well I'll be like the resting bee face kind of thing. Yeah, so it'd be like grumpy or well, too serious sometimes. I guess.
All right, and Alex, what did you say?
I said that he's very forgetful.
Oh.
And he always forgets something,
Oh, yeah.
and he disappears for like 2 hours and comes back with like a wire that we need, and it's like, man.
Now, before we sat down back at camp, I told both Alex and Trent, hey, stick around. We're going to knock this interview out. So Patty and I go set up, and about 10 minutes later, I go back to camp to get the guys. And Trent is nowhere to be seen. Alex and the crew are looking all over for him. And this goes on for like 20 minutes. And just as we decided to deviate a bit, Alex brings in James, who's going to be the stand-in and who does have an integral part in WA. But then out of nowhere, Trent shows up. So I experienced Trent's forgetfulness firsthand.
All right, Trent, we're 0 for 1. Next question. Who is the better driver?
Well, this
What
is
is Alexander? What do you think he's going to
Well,
say?
we always argue, but I'm the better driver. I reverse park, but I'm way better, faster.
I drive you everywhere, bro. What are you talking about?
I'm the better driver. Which one?
I'm the better driver.
I'm the better driver. We're always gonna argue about this one.
Oh man, yeah.
Okay, full disclosure, Trent, that Alex had a hard time answering this, but what artist do you play, Trent, that Alex would be saying, what the fuck, dude? What are you doing? Artist or even genre?
Well, okay. So it's like this. So
I'm gonna give you a tip on this. Alexander gave a specific event.
Or genre.
Specific
Instead of
House.
artist.
Yeah.
Wait.
House.
Flip it. House music. House music. Let's go.
But it's not okay. It's not defense. It's because you can do so much with house music, but everybody just plays track to track, and that's what grinds my gear. It's
Man.
It's so repetitive, but you could do so much more. So many mashups, like for in techno, right? It would be Car Cox. He's doing like crazy mashups, live mashups on the fly, because it's so techno, so repetitive.
Yeah, it took him a whole year to get me to play house music, and when I learned it, it was like so easy, so simple.
The possibilities are endless.
And the possibilities are endless. You could play on 3 decks, you could play on 4. Well, it depends, because Tree told me that in LA they play house music in the warehouse and it sounds very good. So I've never experienced that before. So I still want to experience that. House music in a warehouse is very good, but house music in the open is kind of like,
It's like chill.
chill vibe.
I think you're gonna get this one, Trent, because whether it's board games or playing hoop in the driveway, who's the more competitive guy?
All me.
Yeah, I already knew that.
If you know in Monopoly don't get 200, you're flipping the board, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh man.
All right. What was that?
He is the biggest loser, man. When he loses, he wants to play again, but nope. Walk away, take your win. Don't play him again. He's a sore loser.
He's not the biggest.
All right,
He's a sore
we
loser.
got 2 out of 4. All right. So Alex, you go take a hike. We're gonna give the board
All right.
to Trent.
Okay.
All right, Trent. Trent and Tree. My first question. What is Alex's favorite emoji?
Hey, he doesn't.
All right, question number 2. What app or service can Alexander just not live without? If he didn't have it, he'd just fold up shop and say, I'm done. All right, Trent. Who was the better multitasker?
Oh.
All right, last question, Trent. Other than family, because that'd be a boring answer, what is Alex's most prized possession? All right, we got Alex back, and this was a little tough question for Trent. So, Alex, what is your favorite emoji?
My favorite emoji, the annoying one, where he's like annoyed.
That you use?
That's my favorite emoji that I use.
Yeah, I put none.
None?
You don't send me emojis.
No, well, not you, but in like group chats, like I always send an annoying emoji.
Okay, so I think I know which one. All right, next question, Alex. What app, this could be app, music service, streaming service, or whatever,
Phone, computer, whatever.
that you can't live without? And if you didn't have it, you would just fold up shop and say, I'm done.
I'd say Facebook.
Facebook?
I don't know. I need Facebook. I'm on Facebook.
What about YouTube?
YouTube and Facebook, because we have.
YouTube music, the one on your
Oh,
every
man.
time in the car.
Here I am promoting that DJs need to use
Oh, my
Facebook more. You guys
Yeah, we do use Facebook more than YouTube, though. Yeah.
Which leads to a perfect segue. If you like this content, please like and subscribe and hit the bell notifications. We appreciate it.
who is the better multitasker?
Oh man, the better multitasker. I'm pretty sure he chose himself because he thinks that he's better, so he's gonna put himself. See, I already knew it. I feel like I'm the better multitasker, but I know he's gonna put himself.
It's me.
Oh man, yeah. See, I gotta give it to him. He thinks he's the best.
And final question. Other than family, because that'd be a boring answer, what is your most prized possession?
Because it rained a couple nights ago, I would say the equipment, my DJ equipment, the CDJs. I think that would be my most prized possession. Oh man, what?
This is going to be worth a half a point because I thought this was the best answer that Trent gave. Trent, what'd you say?
Did you say it was you?
Oh.
Oh my God!
What do you work so hard for?
I did give the Wah guys a half a point. Alex kind of got it right, but did we gloss over this?
Man,
You?
I'm so
Did you
disappointed.
say it was you?
No.
Alex asked it and Trent said himself as the most prized possession. Hilarious.
Hey, equipment is part of wall.
Okay.
Okay.
So what did we end up with? 2.5. 2.5.
So 2.5 points out of 8 questions. And that's the reality behind the decks. As Alexander and Trent and friends and DJs have shown, the journey isn't just about the music you play. It's about the people in your corner. In an industry of razor-thin margins and countless hours spent for a single night, it's easy to burn out. But their story is a powerful reminder that the true fuel for this grind often comes from a place of love and unwavering support. It's the friends who buy a ticket, the family who stays up late, and the community that believes in your vision. That's what it takes to not just make a dent, but to keep moving forward.
All right. Love you guys. Appreciate what these guys do for Sacramento.
On our next next episode of Behind the Decks, we visit with Bay Area legends Angel and Artemis, and we play the Newlywed Game, so be sure to tune in. Thank you.